जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी।
गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी। यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना।
यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना।
यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना। यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी।
यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी। गोपी जना वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी।
गोपी जना वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी।
यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना। यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना।
यशोदानन्दना व्रज जनरञ्जना।
यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी।
यमुना तीरवनचारी
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita Chapter 2, verse number 44. Bhoga Aishvarya Prasaktana Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Aprita Chetasa Taya Aprita Chetasa Taya Aprita Chetasa Vivesatmika Buddhi Vivesatmika Buddhi Vivesatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate Samadhau Na Vidiyate Samadhau Na Vidiyate Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Prita Chetasa Vivasatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Prita Chetasa Vivasatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Prita Chetasa Vivasayatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Prita Chetasa Vivasatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate Bhogaishvarya Prasaktana Taya Prita Chetasa Vivasatmika Buddhi Samadhau Na Vidiyate. Word to word meaning: Bhoga, material enjoyment; Aishvarya, opulence; Prasaktana, those who are so attached; Taya, by such things; Aparita Chetasa, bewildered in mind; Vivasatmika, fixed determination; Buddhi, devotional service of the Lord; Samadhau, in the controlled mind; Na, never; Vidiyate, thus take place. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation: the minds of those who are attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and those who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. Translation with repetition: the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Purport: Samadhi means fixed mind. The Vedic dictionary, the Nirukti says, Samyag adiyate asmin atma tattva yatatmyam. When the mind is fixed for understanding the self, it is called Samadhi. Samadhi is not possible for persons interested in material sense enjoyment, nor for those who are bewildered by such temporary things. They are more or less condemned by the process of material energy. Thus, in the purport. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jayasti Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, in this verse, Krishna explains those who are attached to material opulence and sense enjoyment, for them, the determination for rendering service unto Krishna does not take place. What is Vyasatmika Buddhi? Strong determination, firm determination. In determination in what? In rendering service unto the Lord. In following the order of the superior authority. Whatever our master, Guru or Krishna says, one should execute it without any hesitation. Come what may, I don't care, I don't mind. This is called Vyavasatmika Buddhi. Whatever it may happen, I will not give up this one thing. Whatever my Guru has told, I will execute it without fail. When Prabhupada, he met his spiritual master in 1922, first time, his Guru told, why can't you take the message of Lord Chaitanya to the Western country? This is the instruction given by his Guru. Please take the message of Lord Chaitanya to the Western country, English-speaking people. Again in 1933, he gave the same instruction. 1935, last days of his Guru Maharaj, means Bhaktisasra Thakur, Prabhupada wrote a letter, my dear spiritual master, I am not a brahmachari, I am not a sannyasi, I cannot stay with you. You have got many disciples, sannyasis, they are doing service to you physically, whereas I am a married person, I have got family, I have to maintain, I have to work, I cannot stay with you physically, I cannot render service unto you. Please tell me what can I do for you, how can I serve you? Again, he said the same instruction. Please take the message of Lord Chaitanya to the Western countries. This will do good to you, good to those who help you. Only this instruction. So 3 or 4 times Bhaktisasra Thakur told the same instruction to Prabhupada. So because he was householder, he has to maintain the family, run the business, take care of children, family, all other things. But he was not able to do fully. He left the family, took Vanaprastha ashram. He was in Vrindavan. Somehow he was trying to print the book, magazines, back to Godhead, and he was personally going and meeting people, distributing the book. But he was trying his best to do something, but still he was not successful. So one day he was reading the commentary of this Vyavasatmika Buddhi, aka Kurunandana, Bhaushakai Anantasya Buddhyo Avyavasayana. The 41st verse of Bhagavad Gita by Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura. When he was reading the commentary, he was struck by the commentary of Acharya Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And he said, Vyavasatmika Buddhi means one should take the order of his spiritual master as a life and soul and execute it at any cost. One should not consider whether one is liberated or not. Whatever it may happen. Simply I will follow the order of my Guru. It doesn't matter whether I know or not, whether I can do or not, whether I am male or female, I am young or old, black or blue. Keep aside all these things. Just try to execute. When one tries to execute the order of his spiritual master, even though he may not achieve the result, nevertheless spiritual master will be pleased. Nevertheless, spiritual master is pleased. He does not see. The spiritual life is not based on the result. It's based on the attempt. Whereas in the material life, our attempt is successful, then it's fine. We'll get the result. Otherwise, for example, we are writing exam. Only if I get a good score, we'll get a good college. If we fail, finished. That's all. Even though one may be a Nobel laureate in this life, after death, we don't know what is next life. So here, one has to achieve success. Then only all his endeavor, attempt is useful. If one does not achieve success, all his endeavor is waste. But in spiritual life, it's not like that. He puts one endeavor, fullest endeavor, even if it does not achieve success, still that is success only. Attempt is called success in spiritual life. Therefore, we should not worry about the result. Should simply follow what we have been told. Suppose we tell, please take book and go and try to distribute outside Prabhupada books. Somebody may go and meet 20 people, he may distribute 10 books. Somebody may meet 50 people, he'll distribute only 5 books. So one should not think, see, he has gone only 20 minutes or 50 minutes, but he has become successful because he distributed more books. I have done throughout the day, but I did only less. No. Krishna does not see how much you distribute, how much time you spent, how much effort you took to distribute the book. It does not see our collection, it does not see our result. He sees how much time we spent for him, how much endeavor we put for him, how much sacrifice we have put. We have sacrificed something, we want to enjoy, but instead of enjoying, we left everything, we have come to do service. So Krishna sees our sacrifice. Spiritual life is based on what we do, how much we put endeavor. That is successful. So the person, for example, there's a Brahmana. In Srirangam, I have already shared this story. There was one Brahmana in Srirangam 500 years ago. And his guru said, you should read Bhagavad Gita every day. Guru knew very well this person is illiterate. He does not know how to read. Nevertheless, he told, you read Bhagavad Gita. He did not say, my dear Guru, I don't know how to read Bhagavad Gita. You give me some other work. You give me some other work. He did not say. He said yes. So, Guru has given order and went. And he does not know how to hold Bhagavad Gita because he is illiterate. He does not know how to hold Bhagavad Gita. So he was keeping book. He was just opening the page and closing the page. He is trying to read, but he does not know how to read. So there are many Brahmanas, scholar, because they understood challenge. And so they knew very well this fellow is illiterate, simply is making show. And all of them started asking, oh Brahmana, you are a big scholar. How you are reading Bhagavad Gita? So they were making fun of him because they knew very well this fellow does not know, but still is reading Bhagavad Gita. Everyone was teasing him. Oh, you are a great scholar. You studied Bhagavad Gita, something like that. He did not care. But still he was continuing. So at the time, Chaitanya Prabhu was here in Srirangam for 4 months during Chaturmasya. So he went to have darshan of Ranganatha. And he also said, my dear so-and-so, what are you doing? He said, reading Bhagavad Gita. Oh, very good. See, he knew very well the Brahmana, that person who was reading the book, he knew this person is not making fun of me. He is asking genuinely. So at the time, he asked, actually, my spiritual master told me to read Bhagavad Gita. I do not know how to read Bhagavad Gita. I am trying to read, but I don't know. He told me, ordered me, every day I should read, but I don't know how to read. So, but I see that you have not read, but still I feel I see that's the tears from your eyes. You have not understood anything, you don't know how to read, but why are you crying? Why are you, tears are falling from your eyes? So at the time he said, when I look at the page of this Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, when I open this page, Krishna's driving the chariot of Arjuna. Krishna's the supreme personality of Godhead. Nevertheless, is accepting the charioteer, which is Shudra work, for his devotee. How great is my Lord! How great is my Lord! He is accepting the position of a chariot driver. He has become the servant of his devotee. When I see that tears falling from my eyes, Chaitanya Prabhu immediately went and embraced him. Your reading of Bhagavad Gita is perfect. You understood the import of Bhagavad Gita. So, in fact, you understood the Bhagavad Gita completely, thoroughly. So here, endeavor is important. He wants to follow the order of his Guru, though he does not know how to read. Nevertheless, he attracted the mercy of the Lord. Lord has certified him. You understood what is Bhagavad Gita. Although we may read, chant all the 700 verses, chant all the translation, word to word meaning, but we will not get the feeling. Why? There is no devotion in the heart. This is called scholarship. That I want to chant all the verses. Bewildered people. When we chant verses with full of meter, people be flattered. Oh, such exalted person, scholar. Krishna doesn't care for all this. Whereas illiterate person, he understood the spirit of Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, attempt is very, very important in spiritual life. Simply follow the order of one spiritual master. Whether I'll be liberated or not, I am young or old, does not matter. This is called Vivasatmika Buddhi. When one has got such intelligence, he is sure to go back home, back to Godhead. But those who are attracted to the material opulence and sense enjoyment, such kind of determination does not take place. Charvaka Muni was a Muni. He would say, generally, ghee is a very opulent item. Somebody's food is filled with full of ghee, it's opulent. He would say, eat and enjoy, whether you got money or not. Samo procure ghee. Either beg or borrow or steal. Steal. Go and steal. Bring, make nice food, enjoy life. Don't think because you are stolen, what will happen? After death, everything is finished, over, that's all. There is no sin, there is no reaction, nothing. This is called sense enjoyment. Without seeing the reaction. When one is bewildered by such kind of thing, for them to render a devotional service unto Krishna does not arise. Generally, people, they read Vedas. Vedas recommend to perform different sacrifice to get promotion to higher planets. Indraloka. What is Indraloka? What is there Indraloka? Money, opulent life, beautiful woman to enjoy. So when one goes there, he thinks that is the life. Even in this life, we can say, everyone practically, when one gets money, good job, beautiful wife, life is settled. Good house, good car, stature in the society, life is settled. Happy, that's all, nothing else beyond this. Everyone is seeking after this. Wealth, woman, status. That is the perfection of life. I am well situated. But Krishna will not allow. Somewhere some bomb is dropping. We are getting affected. No gas, no petrol. If it happens here, what will happen? So nobody can be settled here. The moment we are settled, Krishna will unsettle us. So this material opulence is detrimental. Therefore, one has to get detached from this. Bharat Maharaj was the emperor of the world. He was son of Lord Rishabhadeva, God's son. He was emperor, not ordinary person. King of the entire world, not like a prime minister of one small country. King of the entire world. Nevertheless, he understood this so-called opulence. He had a beautiful wife, family, friends, children, society, community. But he wanted to render service unto Krishna. Therefore, he left everything. It's not so easy to give up the kingdom. That also not, he was 90-year-old, 100-year-old. Because 100-year-old think, why I should enjoy. Nowadays, the so-called chief ministers or anybody in the politics, even they'll be 95. He cannot walk, he cannot talk. He'll be lying on the bed. Still, he does not want to give up his post. Why? If he dies, Marina Beach will get good acre area. So the big memorial will be built. And people come, thousands of people cry, shooting will happen. He has got the bhava. That feeling is there for them. They don't want to give up their post. Even they cannot talk, they cannot walk, they cannot do anything. Still, they want to be attached. But you see the example of Bharat Maharaj, emperor of the world, youth, was got beautiful wife. He left everything. How? Just one passes a stool. After passing the stool, nobody lament. Oh dear, or so dear to me, I left from my body. Nobody cries. Just run away from there. Nobody cares. Nobody sees. They leave the place immediately. Similarly, Bharat Maharaj was such an exalted person. Left wife, children, family, just to passing of the stool and go to a distant place. Why? Because this kind of attraction, opulent life bewilders the mind of a person. Therefore, the resolute determination for devotional service does not arise. Does not arise. So, if one considers samadhi means fixing our mind for understanding about ourselves. If one accept this life, I'll engage in such a way, I will render service in such a way that I will not take birth again but go to the abode of the Lord. This is called Vyasatmika Buddhi. But this will not happen. One is attracted by the opulence, name, fame, all these things. Just like, for example, Manigrava and Nalakura. They were sons of Kuvera. Kuvera was the treasurer, demigods, very rich person. Naturally, rich person's son wants to enjoy wine and woman because money is there, enjoy. Naturally, the same thing for them, even although they are sons of demigod, because of rich, both of them were too much absorbed in drinking wine and enjoying with woman. One day they were so degraded, they drank too much. And there were some apsaras. They want to enjoy. They took the woman, entered into the water body to play in the water. So they were naked and enjoying the water. At the time, Narada Muni was passing, great devotee. So the women, the moment they saw, they were not so much intoxicated. The moment they saw Narada Muni, great personality is coming, immediately they covered their bodies with some cloth and ran away. Whereas the two sons of Kuvera, Manigrava and Nakura, they were so much intoxicated, they did not bother that saintly person is coming. They remained naked. When Narada Muni saw their degradation, how they are so degraded like animals, he wanted to bestow his mercy upon them. They were actually gliding down towards hell. So he wanted to save them from going to hell. Therefore, he wanted to curse. When a devotee curses, it is not a curse, actually it's a blessings. Devotee never curses. The curse is actually blessings for the common conditioned soul. So when Narada Muni saw the Manigreva and Nalakura so degraded, he cursed them, became a tree for 100 years. And blessed them that you will remember why you have been cursed to become tree. When you meet Krishna face to face, you will get your body back. So he blessed and went to his own abode. And this Nalakura and Manigirava became twin Arjuna tree in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj house in Gokula, in Vrindavana. So when Krishna was performing naughty activity, mother caught him and tied him to the wooden motor. And mother went to attend different household work. Krishna was thinking how to get out of this motor. So he saw there is a tree. It was like V-shape. And he was crawling. He thought, if I escape, go in between the tree, this motor will get stuck, I'll get released. So he crawled and passed through between the two trees and pulled. So the motor got stuck between the two trees. Because of force, the two trees fell down. The moment the tree fell down, two personalities came out of the tree. That is Manigrava and Nalakora. So Krishna asked, as if he does not know, who are you? Then he said, actually, we are sons of Kuvera, we are your servant. We were actually gliding down towards hell due to our work because of our sinful activity. When your devotee Narada Muni saw, he saved us. He protected us from going to hell. He cursed us to become tree and blessed us that we will get the chance to meet you in person, face to face. So Narada Muni said, you are so fortunate to see my devotee. If anyone sees the face of a pure devotee, is sure to attain liberation. Because Narada Muni is so exalted. Just because they saw, Krishna said, you are liberated. This is your last birth. Because you received the mercy of my pure devotee. So, why they fell down? Due to material opulence and sense enjoyment. So when one is bewildered by this sense gratification and material opulence, for them, resolute determination for a devotional service does not take place. Does not take place. Therefore, one has to control his senses. It is said in the Shastra, in the Bhagavatam, Kamasya nendri priti labho jivata yavata jivasya tattva jignasa narto yascha karmabhi. Kamasya nendri priti, our life desire should not be directed to sense gratification, but should be directed to self-realization. Our life, our goal of life should be self-realization, not to enjoy senses. Of course, we can desire healthy life. We should have healthy life, not wealthy life. One should not desire wealthy life, but healthy life. Nothing else should be the goal of one's life other than Inquiring about the absolute truth. Kamasya nendri priti labho jivata yavata. Jivasya tattva jignasa. Jivasya tattva jignasa. One should inquire about the absolute truth. What is this? Should be the goal of life. Nothing else should be the goal of life. Who am I? What is the source of my existence? Why I am suffering? Why I should die? Why should I undergo old age? Why should I suffer from disease? Who is God? Who is the controller? What is my relationship with Him? This is called Jivasya Tattva Jignasa. One should inquire. One should not live like animal life. Human being means should understand after that what happens to me. Where am I heading? Why have I taken birth in this family? Why not in Mukesh Ambani family? Why not Bill Gates family? Why have I taken birth in this family? One should inquire. What is the cause of my suffering? This is called Jivasya Tattva Jignasa. Human life is meant for inquiring such a thing. Not to some work hard, get money and build a bungalow after one tsunami or one earthquake. Anytime we'll be kicked out. We cannot be settled here. We cannot be settled here lifelong. Any moment we'll be kicked out. Any moment. So we should be conscious about that. So even though we see Hani Bhutani Gachanti Amalayam, although a person sees every day thousands of death, yet he thinks, I will not die. I will make my plan. I will make different plan. This is the most wonderful thing in this world. We know that at any moment we will die, but yet we think, neighbors, he has died, but I will not die. I will plan. Next 20 years, what will happen? Chart will be there. Progress plan. People don't think. Jivasya Tattva Jignasa. One should inquire what I should do. How can I overcome this death? How can I overcome the suffering? This should be the goal of life. Nothing else should be the goal of life. Nothing else should be the goal of life. We don't want to die. Why we don't want to die? We want to be happy. We are not happy. We want knowledge. We don't get. Why? Because it's the constitutional position of the soul. The soul is full of eternity, full of knowledge, full of bliss. We want to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy, isn't it? Everyone. If you ask anybody goal, I want to be happy. This is the nature of the soul. We don't want to die. Somebody suddenly comes to our house, take revolver. I want to shoot. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. What do you want to take? Whatever it is that I take, don't kill me. I don't want to die. Why? Because my nature is deathless. But in this world, it cannot happen. We want to be happy, cannot be happy. Because we are approaching some reflection. Just like, for example, there is a mango tree on the bank of one lake. And mango tree has got many mangoes, ripened mangoes, juicy, tasty mangoes. And a person look at the water, see the reflection of mango in the water. He saw there is a mango in the water. He jumps into the water. Try to get the mango. He cannot get the mango in the water. He cannot get the mango in the water. So mango is there, but not in the water. Similarly, happiness is there, but not in this world. Eternity is there, not in this world. Knowledge is there, not in this world. Because we see the water, we think it is there. Similarly, however we chase, I want to live. I will eat food in such a way that I live eternally. I will act in such a way that I will have knowledge. I will be happy. You cannot be happy. We are trying to chase happiness in this world. It's not possible. Just like diving into the water, trying to catch mango, it's a foolish attempt. Similarly, becoming happy, becoming immortal in this life, here in this material, is sign of foolishness. Nobody can be eternal in this world. Nobody can live. Hiranyakashipu, he performed severe tapasya, hundreds of years, standing on his toe, raising his hand. He got the benediction from Brahma. So many ways, but still he was killed. So no one can be eternal in this world. The jiva is eternal, but not in this world, with this body. So we have to attain the eternal about what one should do. So can family, children, wife can give the happiness? No. So Krishna says, Putra dharapta bandhuna sangama panta sangama anudev yantiyeta swapno nidro anugo yata. Putra dharapta bandhuna, the association of putra, wife, dara, wife, association of son, wife, family, friends is a brief meeting of travelers. With each change of body, such associations separated. Just like in the train we are going, we get into one compartment. Some people are there. We'll talk for some time. After some time, they all go away to their destination. Similarly, we all join in one family, a wife, children, son, father. After some time, we'll all disperse. We'll go away. So, we are trying to be happy with our family, community, society. That's not possible. It's like a chasing after mango on the water. It's not a reflection of mango on the water. It's not possible. But it is there, not here. It is in the spiritual world. It is in the spiritual world. Therefore, Krishna says, Ishvara sarva bhutanam rdesha arjuna tishtadi brahmin sarva bhutani yantra rudani maya. The Supreme Lord, who is situated in every body as a super soul, is directing the wandering of all the jiva. We are all jivas. Is directing. Tameve sharanam gacha sarva bhavaina bharda tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapshiti shashvatam. Surrender unto the Supreme Lord who is there in the heart, Paramatma. By His grace, one can attain peace, param shanti. Only by the mercy of the Lord, one can attain eternal life. One can attain param shanti, transcendental happiness, eternal life. So one should work in such a way that we approach the Lord, surrender to the Lord. By surrendering to the Lord, we'll attain eternal life and param shanti, ultimate happiness, which will not, will vanish at any point of time. Our happiness will always there. In this world, we'll not be happy always. Maybe momentary we'll be happy, next moment suffering. But when we go to the abode of Lord, we'll be happy eternally. So we should approach, surrender to the Supreme Lord. By His mercy, we'll be able to lead a happy life in the spiritual life. So He is our eternal friend. Krishna, a Paramatma, who is accompanying us, is our eternal friend. There was one merchant. He had 4 wives. He loved his 4th wife so much. He gave the best thing to his 4th wife. Best thing, best thing. He took care of so much. Always thinking of her. How I should satisfy her. How should I take care of nicely. And he had next wife, 3rd wife. He also took care of her nicely. And he was afraid of showing her to others, thinking that she may run away with somebody. She was very much proud of his 3rd wife, but afraid, if I show to my friends, she may run away with them. So that fear was there. And he had a 2nd wife. Whenever he was in problem, suffering or some situation, he would approach his 2nd wife to ask. He also loved and ask any, consult with wife whenever problem is there. But he never cared for first wife. Never bothered. So, in due course of time, he was on the deathbed. and he has to die. And he was thinking that I am living alone. So I cannot live alone because it's difficult for me to live alone. So anyway, I got 4 wives. I've taken care of 3 wives nicely. At least one wife will come with me. So he approached first wife, my dear so and so, I gave the best thing to you. You are very, very dear to me. Now I am going to die. Please come with me. No way, she told and just walked out. It's like a sharp knife, take and cut the heart. How much pain will be there? That person underwent the pain. Then he approached third wife, my dear wife. I too took care of so nicely. No, I am leaving the world. Please come with me. No, life is good forever here. When you die, I'll marry somebody and go. I'll be happy. Why I should come with you? I'll marry somebody. Then again one more bomb blast happened. Thunderbolt. Then he approached his second wife. My dear so-and-so, can you please come with me? I cannot come with you, but up to graveyard I can come. After that I cannot come. So all his hope is gone. Suddenly he heard, I'll come with you. Don't worry, wherever you go, I'll be with you. He looked at, he saw the first wife. She was very thin. Because he never cared for her, never gave any dress, never gave any food. Nevertheless, she said, I will come with you wherever you go, whatever happen, I'll be with you, don't worry. So from this analogy, we'll see who are the 4 wives. The 4th wife is the body. We give best thing to the body, eat nicely, apply different kind of coatings in order to show to people how beautiful we are, go to gym, do exercise, and spend a lot of money, time to keep the body so fit, not to be attractive to opposite sex. So when we leave, that's all. Body will not come with us. Second wife, our wealth. When we die, somebody will enjoy. Get married, somebody will enjoy. Third wife, friends and relatives. They will come up to graveyard. After that, bye-bye. The first wife is Paramatma. So wherever we go, though we don't pay attention to Paramatma, Paramatma is constantly guiding, constantly being with us. Wherever we go, whichever body, whether animal, dog, human being, ghost or this or that, any form, constantly is present with us. So therefore we should approach Paramatma. We can't approach Paramatma directly. So Paramatma is approaching us through the form of spiritual master. Paramatma, the spiritual master, is a manifestation of Paramatma. Therefore one has to surrender to the Guru, who is authorized by his Guru, who comes in the disciplic succession. If we simply follow the order of one's Guru, one's life is successful. Just like a Guru says, you get up early in the morning, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, hear Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and do service. If we follow this, we are sure to go back home, back to God. We will attain the Param Gati. Because this is the instruction of Guru. You just to follow this. Get up early in the morning, chant Hare Krishna Mantra, 16 rounds, read, hear, follow Ekadashi. It's called austerity. Following all this, getting up, just like, for example, people, love is the basis of our activity. When we love somebody, we'll be ready to do anything to satisfy him. Just like a husband is there, he wants to satisfy a wife. So he get up early in the morning, catch 2 bus or 2 train, go to office, work, earn money, come and give to her. Why? That motto is the drive is there. I want to see my wife happy. I want to see my children happy. The love is the basis of activity. So when we love Krishna, naturally we'll follow the order of spiritual master. Guru says, get up in the morning, we'll get up. Don't kill animals. We'll not kill animals. Chant Hare Krishna mantra, follow Ekadashi. This is called austerity. Nayam deho deha bachan nirloke kashtan kaman ardate vidbhuchami. Tapodivyam putrakayena satum shuddhet ismat brahma sokyam pranantam. Rishabhadeva says, Nayam deho deha bachan nirloke. One who has got this human form of life should not use it for sense gratification. Should not work day and night like a bull to enjoy some sense gratification, which is available even for the animals. This human life is meant for tapodivyam, tapasya, austerity. When we perform austerity, our consciousness is purified. Our consciousness purified means we can enjoy Brahma Sukha, which is eternal. So the human life is meant for austere life. By practicing austerity, we purify our consciousness. Once our consciousness is purified, we'll enjoy Brahma Sukha. Brahma Sukha means which is eternal. So our Guru Maharaj says, Prabhupada says that get up, you follow Ekadashi. Ekadashi means what? Not eating grains on the day and remembering the Lord by chanting, hearing. Not just only following the fasting. Why? Because when we eat grain on Ekadashi day, it's eating a sin. It's eating sin. Therefore, we should not eat grain on Ekadashi day. We have to control, once a 2 week, we have to control our tongue. Not to eat any grain item, rice, wheat, pulses, dal, beans. We should minimize our eating. Suppose we are eating 3 times normally, on the day we should reduce 1 time or 2 times. Take 1 or twice. That also simple item, fruits and vegetables like a carrot, potato, some sabudana, some fruits, milk. So we should minimize our bodily demand. Not to eat more, enjoy, no. On the day of Ekadashi, if one follows this principle, he becomes very, very dear to Krishna. Therefore, Chaitanya Prabhu strictly told all the devotees, one should never eat grain on Ekadashi. Because when we eat grain on Ekadashi, it's a sin. A sinful person cannot think of Krishna. If you want to become free from sin, you must follow Ekadashi. Eat less and remember Krishna. Only non-grain items. Sabudana, max, that is last option. Fruits, vegetables. Even vegetable, we should not eat all the vegetable, like a green leafy vegetable, beans, avaraka, that all the beans category should avoid. Take simple carrot, potato, few vegetables, beetroot, enough. Fruits is there, milk is there, and at most sabudana is there. If one cannot sustain, sabudana can be taken. So if we follow this order of Guru, we can purify our consciousness and attain Paramgati. This is called Vivasatmya Buddhi. My Guru has told to follow, come what may, wherever I may. I will chant Hare Krishna mantra every day. One should be strongly determined to execute. In this life, I will chant Hare Krishna mantra regularly, hear Bhagavatam, read Bhagavatam, do some service in temple, follow Ekadashi, and will go back to Godhead in this life itself. This is called Vivasatmya Buddhi. Human life is meant for achieving the eternal abode of the Lord. Enjoy eternal happiness. This is the purport of this verse. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki